Alright guys, welcome back to episode number 12 of the Beginner Survival Guide series. My name is Phil, and today I have a couple updates for you in this episode. One, our bamboo and watermelon have grown, and we have quite a lot of it now. Two, there's a new building in our town. This building is an AFK fish farm. Did it over here on the river. I thought it would be kind of cool to have, and I'm going to show you here in just a second the time lapse of how to build this and what I did to do it. Before I put that on, as you can see in the top of my screen, there is a raid. I sent the guy out of here who has the next banner, but I accidentally killed somebody who was carrying this banner. I was shooting arrows at them, and I guess he walked in front of the guy I was hitting, and well, I killed him. So now I have a raid on my hands. The first wave came in, and the guy with the banner I led way off in the distance, so he's kind of just chilling out in the water. This takes about an hour to lose this effect. I tried drinking some milk. I was hopeful that would happen or help, but it didn't. So anyway, this is my little AFK fish farm. Put a little dock on it. I thought it would be cool to have this one down by the river, and it's a very simple thing to do. So what you do is you pretty much place a hopper into some chests. You take out one block on the other side of that hopper. You shift click a fence post. Once you have that fence post in place, you waterlog it with a bucket of water, and the water will automatically do this. Then you need to put a note block here, a temporary block on top of it, an iron trap door, and then an iron pressure plate. And once you do that, you can sit here, point right at the edge of that trap door, tape down your mouse, and leave it, and just come back in an hour or two, or whenever, maybe overnight. I set up a little basement here so that that first chest empties into that one empties into this one, and that one empties into this one. As you see, I have 52 levels. The sad part about that is I would have about 70, but for some reason, when I came back in to check everything out, I left the door open, and I got killed by zombies. That's when I was about level 30, so that was kind of irritating. Luckily I didn't lose any of my gear, and I had my spawn set for this bed right here. So I pretty much just respawned, came up here, and grabbed all my gear. And at that point the zombie wasn't there. Now, inside of these chests, they are full of enchanted books with mending and protection, aqua infinity, this one's knockback, curse of binding, not really a good one. But we have unbreaking on bows, we have fishing rods, and that's actually how I got this fishing rod. I combined two different ones. One had unbreaking and mending, and the other one had lure. And those will actually allow you to get the better drops. And then this chest is full, and I have to go through all of these books. The hoppers have stuff in them. But yeah, there's just so much stuff in all of these, and like that, I would love to put that and upgrade my sword. So there's just so many things. I decided to do this to get a couple more levels set in play, just to get ready for the end dragon, because guys, it is that episode. Today, we are finally going to take on the end dragon. And I'm super excited. That's why I really don't care about having that raid going on my top bar, because we're not going to be hanging around this area. Now, sad part is, guys, I'm really bad at leaving doors shut, because these guys, again, got killed. Now, if we come over to our other one, I actually tried to do this one on purpose, and I had a zombie in here on a track going through and hopefully going to hit each one of these guys and turn them into zombie villagers. The problem is I left it wide open, which meant a baby zombie jumped in here at night, jumped up in through here, and killed a lot of our guys. Now, I did expand this before I set that up, yeah, so this kind of... Really? Really? Okay. This one kind of sucks because we lost all of our trades, but I was pretty sure we might lose them anyway. And the way to transform those guys back, and they'll actually give you better trades if you do it this way, is to give them a golden apple and a potion of weakness. To make a potion of weakness, you actually need a fermented spider eye. Now that you need sugar, you need brown mushrooms, and you need spider eyes. Now I haven't made that potion yet, but we will definitely do that. Maybe not this episode because I want to get to the end. What I'm actually going to do here, I'm going to run over to the bed. I'm going to sleep. While I do that, you guys are going to watch the video on how I built that little fish farm. Hope you enjoy. Alright guys, welcome back. So what I'm going to do here right before we head out and I grab those ender pearls, I'm going to come over here to the fish farm. I'm going to see which books I have and what I can add onto my gear just to make sure I have the best gear possible and weapons. So I'm going to head down here real quick. I'm going to see what we have for bows first. So we have flame and infinity. Now we already have infinity, but I do like having flame, especially for the ender dragon. Nothing here. What's that one? Punch. That's okay. Power. So to add more power would be nice. Another unbreaking. We have power and unbreaking there, so I think that's definitely a contender. Let's see what we got in there. Just punch again. We have power, power and punch, breaking and power 4. Same right there. Alright, so it looks like that's what we're gonna... So it looks like that is what we are going to add. So I'm going to put this up here. 27 levels. Oof. 35. Okay, so maybe we don't do that one right away, just to see what else we have. Yeah, that's very expensive. So let's put these in here for now. Let's see what books we have. I'm just gonna take all the books out, and then we're gonna go through them that way. I feel like that's just the easier way to do it, especially since I have an empty inventory. So let's do that. Go. Alright, so we have blast protection, that's pretty good, and silk touch. So I don't know, I think I'd probably use the blast protection. Protection 3, Aqua Infinity, Protection 3, and Mending. Now we already have better than that, so Mending, Protection 3, there we go, Blast Protection, and Mending. That's not a bad one. Sharpness would be nice to put on here to upgrade. And it kind of looks like that is going to be it. Alright, so that's not so bad, I guess. Like I said, we already have pretty good stuff, but to upgrade this and to maybe add blast protection on a new piece of gear wouldn't be so bad. But for now, I think I'm just going to put that one in here. I'm going to upgrade the sword. Cost 11. We're going to take this bow, and we are going to put the power on it. Actually, I wonder if I have a book that has just power. Power 3. No, it looks like power 3, but that's what we have. Now we could go power 4, which is essentially that. I wonder if that's cheaper. 19, that's not too bad. So let's just do that. We'll upgrade there and put this one away. And yeah, I'm gonna grab a bucket of water. We have our steak. I'm gonna grab our potions, and then we are off, guys. I am super excited to get out and finally get this started. I see that raid bar has gone up. I don't exactly know how, but we're not going to stick around here too long. Oh, it's because there is literally a raid going on. Alright, so guys, we are definitely going to head out as quickly as possible. I'm going to grab these potions and these and those. There we go. And let's grab the potions that we created in our last episode. So we have our slow falling, we have strength, and instant health. Alright, and now for the first throw of what will be many. Where'd it go? Oh, this way. Alright. So I am going to trek in this direction for quite a bit. I will let you guys know when I get there. Made it as far as the end pearls bring me. They bring me to right about this section. So I dug a little revolving stairway going down until I found a little cave. I'm going to show you that here, but first I'm going to show you the coordinates just in case you're using that seed. Yeah, you see them right here, X, Y, and Z. That will bring you straight here. You won't have to even make the ender pearls, or well, you won't have to make as many of them. I actually turned around the moment I left the last recording bit because I realized I'm gonna need more ender pearls. I needed just that, or eyes of ender, sorry. I needed more of those just to be able to make it. So this is where I came. Once I knew which direction I found this cave, I knew this cave would essentially link up to the fortress. So here we are. Those are the coordinates. and it brings us straight into a library, which is awesome, and a chest right here. So we have some pretty good books right here. So I think what I'm going to do is actually get rid of the stuff that I don't really need. So I'm just going to throw that away, throw this away, take these, take that out. There we go. So now the objective is to search this entire fortress, and hopefully we will be able to find, oh, spider webs, the worst. We're going to be able to find where the portal is. Oh, there it is. And those are just books. Alright, so this is going to be a lot of door breaking and a lot of lighting up corridors. There's going to be some mobs in here. I'm hopeful that this is going to go quick, but you never know. These things can be kind of big and very disorienting. Never mind. I lied. That was really quick. And these are endermite. They're not very fun. There's a spawner right here. I know I say don't break spawners, but I always break that one. Guys, this is the fastest I've ever found this portal, by the way. I've spent like half an hour in these before. Now this is something I always do, just in case your game lags out and when you jump through the portal it doesn't work. I always cover up the lava. This is the other thing I do here, is I'll go through and I'll just light up this area just a little more, just to stop mobs from spawning in here. And then the next thing I do is I block this area off so that mobs can't come in, and then I put a bed down. Alright guys, so I got my inventory set up here. I'm just going to organize these potions just a little more. We're going to do the instant health, strength, and then slow falling. And I have one of each here. Healing. We're going to switch those. Strength, slow falling. Healing, strength, slow falling. Actually, the other way to go about that is maybe doing this. That might make more sense. There we go. Alright, and it's time for the plunge, guys. Oh, curious. So, while you're here, a few things to watch for. Do not look at the Endermen, because you will anger all of them. Object here is to take out those things on top that the dragon is, it actually is how, it is how the dragon regenerates its own health with these. And if I can get rid of them, I'm trying to listen for the that noise right there is the ender dragon shooting his fireball. Oh, and I angered some endermen, and this is what you do for that. Place down some water. Oh. Okay, so I think we're good here. I gotta get my water back. Gotta wait for the dragon's breath to go away. That stuff really hurts. And now I just gotta continue trying to get those all blown up. Now, as you saw, there's some here that have grates around them. Makes it really hard to get those ones. But you just have to pillar up. I only ever pillar up when the dragon is right here. And to be honest, normally this is a flattened area. This is the first time I've ever seen it all built up like that. Hey, that was a good shot. He flew right into it. I don't know if that one's up there. Let's see if I can... Oh, I gotta run. And now look at those guys. So before we attack the dragon, we have to get all of these taken out. And I'm not doing a very good job at it. There we go. Oh, and don't forget to eat while you're doing this. And I want to see, we have that one here, this one here. I want to see what other ones are left. You can tell by him attaching to them. I can't tell. I don't think I got them all already, but I guess the only way now is to do this. Potion of slow falling. And it is time to grab some of the nether, of the end stone, I think it's called. I can't remember right now. And we're gonna pillar up to those. I should have actually brought some of the cobblestone that I had, but this is alright because he's not actually shooting at us right now. He did just attack those endermen, so that's good. They can stay angry at him. I would much rather that than at me, so here we go. I'm gonna go over here, stand in a corner, and I always do it the corner away from the center. I don't know why. I feel like it's just easier. And you'll know when you're there. And I never blow it up this way because it hurts a lot. But what I do is I take out the iron bars. And what I'll do is I'll stand back and I will hit it with my arrow. So now you just... Oh. And this is what slow falling does. There we go. Oh, it's perfect time. So he's flying down to the center. This is the perfect time to pillar up, because it means he's not going to hit you off. Now, I have slow falling anyway, but if he does hit me off, it's more just a pain in the butt at this point. And I really don't want to get hit off into the void, so there we go. And he just hit me. Oh boy. See, that's what's scary, is getting hit out into the void. So luckily that didn't do too much damage, but it did pee off some endermen, so we're just gonna place that down. This guy's the one who's mad. There we go. Grab the bucket of water. Where is it? There's the source. Alright. Just have to take that one out, I believe. And I think that's it. I hope so, at least. There we go. And I think now we can start attacking the dragon. It doesn't look like he's got any more stems coming off of him. So that's good. Now we just gotta see if we can aim and hit him. Alright, now this is the time where you get to come up here close to him. And really do some damage. Now luckily we have some slow falling. This is a good time to switch those out. There you go, there he is. Quit juking me, buddy. Come on, just don't you want to die? And so you just pretty much keep this going. I know I've kind of been a little quiet during this, but it is a lot of focus put into this. There's moving parts at all times, and I'm just hoping I can get him here. I don't know. Can I finish him off with an arrow? It's hard to lead in front of the dragon because he just turns so freaking much. Actually, I guess the dragon is a she. After you kill it, it drops an egg, so I'm guessing it's actually a girl. I always call it a he though, and I've just kind of realized that it does leave an egg after I kill it, so... Oh, come on, just... There we go. Guys, now this is the best part. Oh, yeah. Definitely screenshot worthy. Yeah, I think about 140 screenshots might have worked. We got one in there. You're definitely going to notice that that was the thumbnail image. And the other great part is, guys, look at the levels. Oh, so many levels. Awesome. So, now that we've done that, you'll see here, there's an egg. To get this egg, it's a couple steps. One, well, you got to get it onto the sand. Now, once it is on the sand, you got to dig down to this one right here. Place a torch and hit this one. When it hits the torch, it falls, and it's the only way. If you keep hitting it with your pick, it doesn't do anything. Now, somewhere around here, there will be another portal off on the sides. Right there. There is our portal to get to the end cities. But now that I've done that, I think I'm going to save this for the next episode. I just wanted to hurry up, come out here, get this done, and yeah, guys, I'm super thrilled. This means we get to now be here. We can set up an Enderman farm for some really great experience as well. And that's just gonna be great for us. All in all, this wasn't actually that hard of a battle. This is a weird setup though. I've never seen it look like this. And now that we have this portal, there's a little trick to fighting the wither that you can do under this portal. But I'm going to jump into here and you guys will see what happens. This is just going to spawn us. And congratulations, you have beat Minecraft. We finally killed the Ender Dragon. We get a whole row of credits. It's pretty cool. You know, I read it the first time. It's just really the credits, and yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of there, and we spawn back at the bed because that's where we set our spawn. And guys, we have officially beat the Ender Dragon. Now the other thing I like to do when I'm here is to dig somewhere and find some lava, because I like to set up some obsidian. So I would like to make a portal, so now we have to find some obsidian or some lava because we have a water source. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to create a portal, and I will meet you guys right back at the house. Alright guys, so I just made it back, dropped off some of the goods, and yeah, I got here when it's raining. I came back through the nether actually. The nether fortress that we found, I guess the portal linked right up to that one, which kind of sucks because now we're going to have to change the portals because the one over at the fortress now no longer exists, and it just links to the fortress inside the nether. So we are going to have to fix that. But I think that's going to be it for today. But guys, we fought the dragon and we won. And now we have a dragon egg, which means the next episodes we're going to be making a Enderman XP farm, which in my eyes they are the best XP farms you can have. And we can start exploring the end and find an end city. With that end city, we will be able to get an elytra, which means we can start flying around, guys. No more of this running. I'm tired of running. It's time to start flying. And we have a little bit of gunpowder stored up from our little mob farm over there, which will help us build some rockets. And we already have sugar cane, so that's perfect. And with those two, we create rockets. With the rockets and the elytra, we can fly. So guys, that's going to be it for today. If you haven't already, could you leave a like and comment if you did enjoy it or not. If there's anything you want to see as well, leave it down there in the description, as well as my Patreon link is down there. If you choose, you can help and support me through these videos by signing up to one of those 3 tiers. That's going to be it for today, guys. Thanks a lot for hanging out, and thanks for coming along with me while we defeat the Ender Dragon. Hey guys, just wanted to pause right here and let you know what was about to go on. So for the next couple weeks are actually my final semesters, or sorry, my final weeks in my graduating semester. And with this whole coronavirus thing, we are doing online schooling. So I only have the 1 semester left of my digital animation, and really I only have a couple weeks, but those weeks are extremely important. So you're going to see the video content slow down to 1 video per week rather than 3. So I hope that doesn't bother anyone, but I gotta make sure that I finish school and I get the proper grades that I need to, and I put the effort into the assignments rather than into Minecraft. As much as I would like to just keep doing this, I can't. So I just wanted to let you know why the video content is going to slow down for the next couple weeks, but then right after that it will pick up again. Anyway guys, thanks a lot. It was a blast, and guys, have a good day.